We're traveling on a 3-week trip up to Maine, and on the way, we've met up with some friends at the Circle CG Campground in Bellingham, Massachusetts. We all stayed here for a few days to visit Boston and the surrounding area before heading out. How do we all like staying here? Well, here's a 5-minute review and rating, so let's hop to it. Circle CG is an independent family-owned campground located in Bellingham, Massachusetts, about 45 miles southwest of Boston. We traveled Interstate 495 until exit 46, then drove 1.5 miles down Route 126. The campground entrance is off a fairly busy 2-lane road, but the speed limit is only 45, so it wasn't very difficult to get either in or out. The entrance is curvy and very narrow. It has an automatic gate guarding it. During check-in, you're given a pass with a barcode that you have to scan to get in. The campground roads are in pretty rough shape with lots of bumps and some potholes, so keep your speed really slow. There's currently about 150 assorted sites here. Most are back-in, but they do have pull-through sites available. A majority of the sites are full hookups, including water, electric, and sewer. I have a few tent sites available, and they're listed as having full services. Most of the sites are just average in size. Our site, number 59, wasn't long enough to handle our fifth wheel and my truck, so I had to park sideways across the nose. All the sites we saw were packed stone and fairly level. We didn't need any extra blocking to level our rig. The electrical connections were good, with stable power. Likewise, the water connection was good, and we had good pressure. The sewer connections were pretty good too. The provided cable TV was very good with nice clear picture and 49 channels. In contrast, Wi-Fi was below average with download speeds of only 8.4 megabits per second and 6.6 megabits per second upload. Besides the slow speeds, the system was prone to frequent dropout. Our T-Mobile phones did okay. I clocked an average of 181 megabits per second download speed, but less than 1 megabit per second upload. Each of our sites had a picnic table and a fire ring provided. The roads throughout the campsite are pretty narrow, so we had to be extra careful getting into our sites. I love camping among the trees, but some of these roads really could use some work done to them with a chainsaw. On our walk around, we did see that they have added a permanent glamping tent for rent. This must be a recent ad, as it's not on their website or on the map. They also do have a cabin to rent, too. We're also surprised that Circle CG does not offer trash recycling. There's only one bathhouse here. The bathrooms were clean and in decent condition. Next door was the laundry. It was small and only had 4 washers and dryers, but it was very clean and everything was working while we were there. Across the street, there's a covered pavilion. It has a stage and plenty of seating. During our stay, they had a decent local band come in and entertain the crowd. The main building has a pretty decent camp store with some basic supplies, snacks, and souvenirs. There's also a cozy fireplace for those colder days later in the year. Downstairs is a nice game room. If the kids are getting on your nerves, give them some money and send them here for a while. Outside there's a couple of shuffleboard courts, a bocce ball court that needed some weeding and raking, and cornhole. There's a small mini golf course that looked like it might be fun to play. The swimming pool was in standard size with a nice concrete patio surrounding it. It looked like it was in good condition, but we didn't get a chance to try it out. There's a playground for the kiddies that was in very nice shape, and a sluice to pan for gemstones. If you want to get in your exercise, they have a really good pickleball court here. If you travel with dogs, they do have a small dog park up near the front. There is a scenic pond in the campground, but the website doesn't say anything about if there's fish or fishing in it. This campground is located right on Main Street, so there's a lot of local shopping and restaurants nearby. A really great thing about this location is that you're only about 10 minutes away from the train station that takes you right into Boston. One last issue that I had with this campground is mosquitoes. While we were here, we had to douse ourselves with a repellent every evening to keep from being attacked. I still ended up with a bunch of itchy bites. So, how did everyone like staying at Circle CG Campground? We liked the well-maintained campground, all the activities and entertainment, the very good cable TV, and fantastic location near the train station. We didn't like the lack of recycling, the spotty weak Wi-Fi, the very rough and tight narrow roads, and the mosquito problem. We're giving Circle CG Campground 7 out of 10 ribbits. Overall, we all enjoyed our stay here, but with just a little more work, this place could really be special. Could you please high-five that like icon? I'd sure appreciate it. Don't forget to jingle the notification bell and subscribe to my channel. We're heading up to Maine, so I'll be posting a new campground review soon. Until then, keep camping.